Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And as the sun sets, it is the perfect time to do some work on our network of solar panel cells. Now, I got about, 13 or so of these put together here. And what I want to do is I want to renovate them or upgrade them using the Iridium, the Iridium-fueled UU matter fabricator that I've got going on. I got a bunch of UU matter now, and it's kind of neat. You can put it in the crafting box, and it'll make stuff. Well, maybe not in that crafting box. If I put it in this one, though, it's like, wow, I could get 16 stone or a bunch of logs. It's kind of like you can craft it into anything if you know the right recipe. But, oh, look, I can get water still. I don't know. See, I don't know the recipes for the things yet. You have to, like, make them up as you go. Or, like, find them out from people. Look, that's cactus. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's emerald. See, isn't this neat? And so you can just kind of play around with the grid until you get what you want. And you know what I want? I want good old iridium ore. Because iridium ore is necessary to build a hybrid, a hybrid solar panel? There it is. Hybrid solar panel. You need 2 iridium plates, which means 4 iridium ingots each. You need an advanced solar panel. Well, I already got one of those. I done built several. Carbon plate, easy street. And lapis lazuli block, also easy street. We got plenty of those. Yeah, same for advanced circuits. Now, this enriched sunnarium is interesting, because in order to make it, you need to surround a ingot, or you need to surround a piece of sunnarium with irradiated uranium. Wow, a lot of these words are not real. Actually, just sunnarium. So anyway, though, you put 3 UU matter at the top here, 3 UU matter at the bottom, and then glowstone dust in the middle to get your sunnarium. So let's see here. I've got these crafting tables. I already started putting some of this stuff in. So here's our sunnarium, and we can just grab that out of there. Then we take that, and, well, I guess the first thing we're going to want to do is ignore those things for now. Let's go ahead and create enriched sunnarium by putting our irradiated uranium around it. So, okay, we got that going on. Now, over here, we can get the iridium ore that we will need to create the other iridium plate. We're going to need 4 more iridium ore to do that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. The iridium is an eye shape. That's a pretty easy shape. Okay. Now, to make the actual iridium plate here, because nothing can ever be easy, we also need diamonds and advanced alloys. I remind you, advanced alloys are made up of, like, pressed tin or no, it's not tin. It's like bronze, steel, and aluminum for the optimal throughput, or titanium even. It's crazy. Oh, wait, no, we can't use just the raw iridium in that. We actually have to feed the iridium through our singularity compressor. A bunch of my machines over here got blown up by a creeper. I was AFKing while my centrifuges ran, and I was smart enough to hang out, like, up here, kind of away from where a creeper could blow me up. But I was not smart enough to make sure that there were no creepers on the ground after I unspawned. I think he must have come in through my busted front door and up the ladder or something, because I don't think anywhere in here was dark enough for him to spawn, but, I mean, I might have been mistaken. I still don't know exactly how he got in, so that's kind of less than great. Okay, so here's our 4 iridium ingots. Now we can just hop over here, and we just put these on the outside like a fan. We put our diamond in the middle, and then we add our advanced alloys. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so I think we are actually doing pretty good toward the completion of that recipe. We've got advanced solar panel, iridium plate on either side, enriched sunnarium, and, oh yes, we also need 2 of the blue advanced circuits. Oh no, I don't have enough advanced circuits. What are we going to do? If we hit the recipe for that, you'll see that we can throw in, I think, some gold, little redstone golden chipsets. Yeah, we got redstone golden chipsets. And we also need a jetpack, because I got rid of the ladder, because the creeper blew up part of it, and then I didn't, replace it later. Because that would be good thinking. So let's just grab some of these redstone golden chipsets, hop back down here, grab us a little bit of electrum, because that'll give us a better yield. And we've already got our lapis and our glowstone there. Great. So if we go here and we go to uses, go over to shaped crafting, or it's one of them. Okay, so it's not that one. Okay, so this is the formula we want. Great. So we can just hop these across like so. And let's see. I've only got so much lapis. So there we go, 10 advanced circuits. That's always nice to have. So I think we only need 2 of those for right now. But bada bing, we now have our hybrid solar panel, which I think I can just safely place right here. And even at night, this will generate 8 EU per tick. During the day, it'll generate, I think, 64 EU per tick. So, you know, that's a lot better than these slouches that only put out 1 EU per tick at night. Now, granted, they are solar panels, so they'll put out a lot more during the day. So anyway, as I get more iridium from my UU matter production... Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm building a new area for my machines that I'm going to have to run pipes through in a later episode. But we'll worry about all that later. For right now, though, you know, we just got power levels charging and stuff. What I want to do, though, is run these good hybrid solar panels all the way down the line here. Possibly even put in some advanced hybrid solar panels once I get the super high-end stuff that I would need to do that. But right now, the UU matter generation from my mass fabricator or matter fabricator is so slow that it's going to be probably a few days of me like AFK-ing and occasionally like refilling the nuclear reactor with uranium and thorium and whatnot while it runs. So anyway, since that's going to be running for a while along with my quarries, I'm probably going to try and record some more other stuff. I did a Hermitcraft earlier today while the machine ran, and I'm probably going to do some more of those in the next few days. So anyway, I know you guys have been curious what my schedule is going to be like, and now that there's a bunch of stuff that essentially needs to idle with my matter fabricator anyway, I may as well get to business recording some other stuff. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.